Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everyone. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. A warm welcome to all of you to Kadugodi Sri Gauranga Circle Evening-Japa session, where we all are trying to please Lord Sri Krishna by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and by trying to please him with the collective prayers that we are all doing from last 3 months. I'm so grateful to all of you. And as announced yesterday, today's session is a very special Japa session, because the last 11 sessions were very special, because all the young devotees, they came and they enlightened us with such a lovely Japa talks. So today I want to welcome VineetaMataji with her dedication towards Krishna consciousness, towards these sessions. She has voluntarily taken up the service of summarizing all the 11 Japa talks by the young devotees, and she will be presenting the summary of all the 11 Japa talks. With all due respect, and I would welcome VineetaMataji and requesting her to enlighten us with her talk today. Hare Krishna.
Am I audible, VineetaMataji?
Yes, Mataji.
And is my direction of looking okay now?
Yes, perfect.
Thank you, VineetaMataji, for giving me an opportunity to talk in this session. I'm humbled by the introduction. Hare Krishna devotees, Dandavat Pranam. You all use your mobile, wondering why I'm talking about the cell phones when all of you know what it is. In next few minutes, you will know why. Imagine this scenario. You pick up your cell phone to call, and when you log on to your phone, you see notifications. Some seem pretty interesting, and you end up accessing it. Then one leads to the other to such an extent that the purpose you had picked up your phone is forgotten and you completely deviate. Then you remember what you had to do, but you are unable to access. One main reason, you used the cell for such a long time, and hence it needs charging. So you rush to get a cable. Remember, not just any cable, a particular cable for that cell phone. That too, it should be in good shape to be effective, and then connect to a battery source. Surely you can all identify with this situation. Cell phone is a medium. Apps on the screen are distractions. Calling is the purpose at this time this cell phone is being used for. But you need to use your cell anyway. You're aware that such distractions will always be there and can't be avoided. Using this analogy, that is exactly what is the shortcoming of Kali Yuga. We have a purpose, but the Maya factors come into play for us to get distracted in the similar fashion. We get so exhausted attending to these distractions that we forget our main goal. In this Kali Yuga, if our goal is to seek the shelter of the lotus feet, you need an appropriate cable. Mahamantra is that cable, and Hari Nam Smarana is that tool. This was made evident by these young devotees during past 10 to 11 days. Be it quoting from the scriptures or through the relevant stories, they made us aware of the purpose, process, and benefits of using this tool. Due to the paucity of time, I will bring up each message quoted in brief. So here it goes. Why do we chant? Because it is the spiritual potency that can free us from material bondage. No alternative in Kali Yuga other than taking the holy name. What is the real purpose of Japa? When done with love and devotion, it is the process to go back to Godhead. With mind's help, one can embrace the holy name. When trying to concentrate, mind is one. It can be both a friend or an enemy, depends on how you use it. One technique to harness this mind and bring it back under control is not to suppress the mind. Separate chanting from the influence of passion. Remain in the present. Concentrate on one mantra by listening to it attentively. Then automatically one gets focused, thus resulting in fruitful session of that japa. Shravanam, the sense of hearing is stressed upon. Hear from the right source. Be determined to seek him. One sincere step towards Krishna, he takes 1,000 steps towards us. According to Srila Prabhupada, Krishna's incarnations are present in his holy name. Simply by chanting his holy name sincerely, one can connect directly with him. When we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Krishna is always there with us. Doesn't matter, even if we have 108 anarthas, or our mind is rebelling, or if we all are full of lust and greed. Krishna is always present. That should be on our mind always. Chanting gets us out of any situation, even as fallen as hell, whether it is on the road to hell or hell itself. Chanting Hari or Narayana can relieve us from being in this miserable situation. Better is our motivation to chant. Chanting has many benefits, most importantly being taken care by the Lord, as quoted through a story where even a great king like Akbar needed to bow to beg for food, while Birbal, who was busy chanting sincerely, could get his food, that too brought by the king. Though one needs to take care of his or her body, what is important is taking care of the soul, as soul is eternal, while the body is temporary, as aptly conveyed through the story, The Bird in the Cage. Krishna is only enjoyer. Krishna is the only enjoyer. He's the owner. He's our well-wisher and true best friend. Why lament losing what does not belong to us? As to what we have is given by Krishna and is taken away by Krishna. You must serve Krishna, then peace and happiness will be with you. True devotees know how to deliver us, as quoted with the example of Lord Rama's devotee Hanuman. When he burnt Lanka, Hanuman spared and protected Vibhishana, the sincere devotee of Lord Rama, but burnt others to ashes. Last but not the least, we need to pray Lord Krishna to let us remember him always and not to put us in a state of forgetfulness. Knowledge, remembrance, forgetfulness comes from Krishna. He is the one responsible for what we do and think. Chanting results in alleviating sufferings of living beings. So a big Haribol to Arav, Prahlad, Dhruva, Diya, Aditya, Ashwin, Vishaka, Irish, Sheena, Ved and Ayan, who provided us with such potent and powerful messages that we all will cherish and remember when we pick up a Japamala to chant next time. A big Haribol to their parents too, to their respective mentors for their support and guidance. May Lord Krishna's mercy be with them always as they progress on this holy path. Forgive me if I missed some message. Each speaker's message was such a masterpiece, and condensing an hour-long combined talk in the span of 10 minutes was quite challenging. To get more details, you can access their videos posted on the YouTube, thanks to the sincere efforts of our Abhishek Prabhuji. Let me end with a quote which I recently got as a forward. The first ever cordless phone created by God, he named it prayer. It never loses its signal. You never have to recharge it. And best of it is you can use it anywhere. Let us chant now with all concentration and devotion. Hare Krishna.
Hari Hari Bol. Wonderful, Mataji. Like amazing. I'm out of words to express the way you have summarized all Japa talks. I'm sure all the kids will be really encouraged by this summary you have given, and I hope with your summary they will again progress in the Krishna conscious path, and with your blessings. And it was really great effort you have put on, and we are very thankful to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. No, actually, I learned a lot reviewing their videos. So thank you.
Yeah, that's again another thing, like going back and watching the videos and learning again from those Japa talk is one more important thing. Thank you, Mataji. And today's Japa talk has become more special because today one of the very senior devotees, very great mentor who are really, she's mentoring all the young devotees, Pushkarni Mataji. She is here. She has joined to listen to this Japa session, especially when we mentioned her. That's a summary by all the young devotees. She has joined today. We want to welcome her by just saying big Hari Bol to Pushkarni Mataji. Let's all say Hari Bol. Mataji, is it possible for you to speak 2 words before we go to Japa? Pushkarni Mataji, if it is convenient for you. Yeah, actually, she was in listening mode. She mentioned to me. No worries. Yeah. So Mataji is outside. So thanks a lot, Mataji, again for joining our evening japa session. Now I request Delisha to chant the Panch Tattva mantra.
Sure, Mataji. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Yugdham Harinam Sankirtan Yagya ki Jai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Delisha. Thank you, everyone. And once again, a big thank you to VineetaMataji for summarizing the Japa talks. And I have a very nice, very interesting announcement for all of you, especially for the young devotees joining here. The Janmashtami, Krishna Janmashtami is around the corner, so you must be very excited. So we are having 5 days workshop, which will be starting from 24th of August. It's an online workshop where you will be learning doodle art and craft, and cook for Krishna without fireless cooking. And there will be Zumba and many more exciting things. So requesting all of you to please register for it and make your Janmashtami special. And any query, you can contact me or Manjulali Mataji for any help.